Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim. Got a little scratch back here. I've already had a pot of coffee. We're going to be leaving here in a minute and going to Wawa or McDonald's. And we're going to be paying it forward this morning because I want to thank Chris Google Maps, YouTuber, for his generous contribution to buy me a coffee this morning with a huge donation. And I also want to thank, I really don't, but the haters must have watched the video last night. And so they're all contributing $5. They're buying one coffee, which is fine with me, to the Buy Me a Coffee Fund, only so they can leave some kind of a disparaging comment that is publicly viewed. But Chris Google Maps came to the rescue, and right in between those last 4 or 5, or I think there's a half a dozen of those people that don't like this YouTube channel that you're watching, Sarasota Tim, he's got his comment right there with the big contribution, kind of washes them out. But if they want to keep spending their money just to leave a comment, let them go ahead. All we're going to do right here is just keep paying it forward. So let's get out there this morning. Let's look for somebody at McDonald's or Wawa, and throughout the day, and each morning that we can think of it, that we go out there, I should say, and let's just spread the love, because that's what we do here on this channel. It's not about evil. It's not about knocking people down or harassing people or talking about one group of people or not, or sect of politics. It's just about enjoying your life. And by the way, did you guys hear yesterday about the passing of Kris Kristofferson? Now, he lived to 88 years old, a pretty good ripe old age, you know. I mean, we all want to live to be 188, but he passed away in Maui, Hawaii. Very peacefully, I read. No known cause of his death. But yeah, Kris Kristofferson, gone at 88. Rest in peace, my friend. He was a good one. So nobody's promised tomorrow, folks. Today's the day to make a difference in your own life. Today's the day to make a difference in somebody else's life. You get out there today and you see somebody, you got to figure out a way to talk to them. People need some conversation right now. People are hurting. People are keeping things inside. They're faking their smiles, if they're smiling at all. You got to genuinely let somebody know that you're a breath of fresh air. Be the person that someone's going to remember today all day. You know, they're going to talk about you. They're going to be thinking about you, about how kind and how generous you were. Now, that might be just buying them a cup of coffee. That might be just listening to them, asking them where they're from, what they do for a living. Get them to talk about themselves. Find out what you can and do something for somebody. And it's just a great way to interact with your fellow community, constituents, or whatever you want to call them, your neighbors. God says to be neighborly, to love one another. So let's get out there and crush that love.